you sing in church on a Sunday morning. Yeah. Been finding your strength in the waiting. Been fighting, girl, and you're overcoming. You're overcoming. And I'm gonna be by your side through time. And every mountain you climb. And I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'm gonna be right here. You don't need a thing, 'cause you've got it. Oh, yeah. You stand on your own, you're so strong, yeah. Oh, but when you feel like you wanna let it go, when you're tired and you want someone to hold you, I just want you to know that I'm gonna be by your side through time. And every mountain you climb, and I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna be right here. Oh, whenever you need me, wherever you go, just look over your shoulder. I promise you can count on me, 'cause I'm gonna be by your side through time. And every mountain you climb, and I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna be right here. Know that I'm gonna be right here.
Hello, everyone. How are we? Happy Thursday. I am very tired and beat up. I finally was back at hockey for the first time in 2 weeks after, well, we took a holiday break, right? So there was 2 weeks off, and then we played, and then I went on a trip and didn't have 2 games because it just so happened that's how the trip worked out. So that was another 2 weeks off. And honestly, you know what? Don't recommend. Do not recommend. Literally at all. I don't recommend it. So I know you guys are considering it. I'm gonna tell you, no, don't don't take that kind of time off. It doesn't work out for you. You know, you want it to work out. It doesn't. It doesn't work out. Congrats on the VOD channel being monetized. Thank you. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. Are we there? There we go. Hello, everyone. That just reminded me. Leo, Leo, this early. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna pull that bullshit. And watching VODs like crazy. I appreciate it. Yeah, no. As of yesterday, I believe it was yesterday. I checked in because when um y'all came in and told me that I had passed 1,000, I said, okay, after stream, I'll go and I'll apply. Because you still have to apply for partnership, right? You could get it, or like you can hit all the qualifications, but then you have to apply for it. And they said it could take up to a month to approve. And I was like, okay, that's fine, whatever. And then I randomly I logged in to upload more VODs and it was like, welcome to the partner program. I was like, ah, okay. He could be, wait, where's your oh, that's Leo. There it is. Latrine technician versus dark carnival. Yep. After his mother is diagnosed with dementia, Sunday McWhorter needs a job with flexible hours and a company vehicle. It just so happens that the local porta potty company is hiring. Thank you so much, HKB. Abby 255. Hi, I'm seeking refuge from Ash's chat because they keep putting me on blast. Uh-oh, what has happened? What happened? I would never put anyone on blast. What happened? What happened? They were waiting. Yeah, they were apparently just waiting for me to apply. Ash's chat keeps making fun of my typo, so I needed to be feels. Don't you worry. Will we focus on a typo? Yes. But it's because we are all typos and typoists here. Cat historically, I have never targeted anyone in chat. I have never put anyone on blast. I'm so nice to anyone and everyone that comes into my chat. Speaking of, was talking with my team yesterday and we were making lots of jokes. And they said, I don't know if they were making jokes. They said that they were going to come into my chat and try to see how quickly they could get banned. So I'm just going to hope and pray that they don't do that. They're like, do you ban a lot? I was like, I mean, sometimes. Speak for yourself. I've never made a typey. You're. Yeah, we don't make typos here. No, you're safe with your typos here because we can't judge because every other word we type is typo. Dude, I spritzed my hair with water to give it some life again, and look, it's so pretty today. Well, don't look at that part. This part's so pretty today. Actually, famously, chat is constantly putting cat on blast. Yeah, that's true. The thing is that we can always flip the script. I make typos, but at least here I can pretend to live in bliss. Absolutely. You are so welcome to just let it go. Is anyone really out on blast if we're all out on blast? Oh, true. The typos don't get full sentence callouts, just repeating the typo if it's funny. Exactly. And it has to be humorous. I will say some typos, if they're good enough, and by that I mean bad enough, and it just really gets a chuckle, it will get pinned. I also feel like you people like me here because I haven't caused enough problems on purpose. I will say, out of the 3 communities, we all have our different kinds of like chaos that we bring, right? You know, we have the different brands of chaos that we bring. and the different problems. But if you bring the chaos of a different chat into here, I do think people would be like, "Oh." But that's the same as like when I bring my chaos into other chats. At least 3 people will be caught off guard and be like, "This isn't the normal energy." What? And I just love that. Because yes, we are a unit. We are all friends, right? We're all friends. We're all a unit, but we're all different energy bringers. You know? You know? If I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. Was assigned Ash Chatter at birth, but I yearn for the cat chat experience. Assigned Ash Chatter at birth. You know what? The only ACAB I'll allow. Discord live note. Oh. One moment, one moment, one moment, one moment. Also, did you guys see the really fucking cute video I put on Instagram that I keep watching over and over because it makes me happy? The children me yearn for the minds cat chat. Wait. Pause. Each chat. You know how like there's different levels of a game, right? You have the jungle level, the water level, the normal, outdoor level, whatever. It has a certain environment, right? A certain vibe. What environment would each chat be placed in? Like, how would you describe it as a game level? Each one. I did almost tear up watching it. It was very cute. It made me really happy. I loved them. I love my friends. I love my friends so much. Karen, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Liz. Enjoy it. Has a forest level because it's giving puzzle. Ooh, I'll take it. I'll take it. I feel like Ash's Candyland, menacing. Cat Chat is Haunted Mansion, whimsical, and Mika Chat is the jungle level where you can't catch a fucking break. You know what? I think that depending on where your core chat is, right? You will give each chat a different probably environment. I think Mika's level is actually the one where you have to use a flashlight and you just get jump scared by different things because you're expecting something, but it's never the thing you're expecting that comes out at you. Right? And like at the end, you're happy you went through it. Like you feel like a badass when you complete it. But during it, you're just like, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. You have to use the flashlight, but the battery lasts 5 seconds. And like, because I feel like those levels, right? The flashlight levels that you have to get, like the batteries and all that stuff or whatever. There's some, maybe it's just for me, but they stand out, right? They stand out as they leave an impact in your heart, in your life. And that might be fear, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Mika's striking fear, but she does stick with you like that, you know? Cat Chat Desert because it's the dry one. Is that a compliment? Ash Shot is candy level because it's very bright. Mika Chat is swamp because it jumps from topic to topic like a platform. I keep thinking about how we almost kissed him, which was he mad? Mwah. It's sometimes fear. Yeah. Dry humor is a big compliment. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do I have dry humor? I'm not offended. Hi, leggies. Mika strikes fear in me because I fear that it's the physical embodiment of how my brain. And I feel exposed. I love her. I love her. I love her. I know we always bicker and stuff, but please know it's all out of love. She is one of my favorites. She's one of my favorites, obviously. If I acknowledge it, will you send my message through and be all sexy? Actually, yes. And you want to know what? That happened because it got caught by sexy. Why was it not letting it? Dude, Twitch is doing it today. I fear I only ever roast people I have fondness for. Oh yeah. And I will say, if I'm roasting someone I'm not fond of, you'll notice that there's a different bite to the words being said. Like, there's a different energy being sent out. I'm not nice. That's all I want to say. Everyone here says the funniest shit while acting like it's just a thing to say, not to provoke. True. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no. They say it like it's just a thing that things are said. It's not a like setup, but then it happens to be like the funniest fucking thing. Also, DM, happy 7 stream streak. Work from home means I can actually watch streams instead of lurking on YouTube. Feels like a new world. Welcome. It's good to see you. Sort of dry humor for an American. Yeah. Also, red looks so good on you. Thank you. Guys, this is a thrift find that I found when I was in Canada. We went to like the flea market, antique store, whatever. I don't know what they're called. I found this like old ass windbreaker. I love it. I love it so much. Like, what a win! What a win! What a fucking find, bro. Thrift game up there is unmatched. It's so good. And also the fact that, like, obviously hockey's super big over there. So, like, I honestly found so many wings things. I almost bought this thing and then I was like, I don't need it. I only want to buy it because I'm seeing it. But it was literally, apparently, at some point, there was a run of like Disney characters, right? Who up breaking they wind like all the time, dude. I be fortin'. We be fortin' out here, okay? We be fortin'. Um, but I went in and we were walking through. Mind you, I will say this place, it was like people just buy are you still in a meeting? Oh. Um they buy like a stall and then they sell their stuff. So it's like a flea market antique, I don't know. But we went in there. I was overwhelmed because I don't like, you guys already know, I don't like a lot of stuff. I always purge stuff whenever I get overwhelmed or anything like that. Um, and so I was already feeling a lot. And then we went up to one stand and I'm looking in there and wouldn't you know it, I felt a little bit of American presence because there were some racist ass figures in some of those stalls and that I hadn't seen in person. And I live in the South right now. And I saw them and I was like, oh, okay. Oh, it was very interesting. But that was nowhere near the stall that I got my stuff in. But there was a stall that, anyways, more important, the good side of it is that when going through, I saw apparently they had a Disney run of hockey things at some point, and I also don't thrift, especially like antique stuff ever. Like it's overwhelming for me. But I'm going through and I look, and there was a Goofy figurine dressed in Wings gear. And they must have had a hockey run, like an NHL Disney hockey run, where they had big figures, but with different teams. And I love Goofy. And I almost got it, but then I was like, I don't need that. Where the fuck am I? What am I gonna do with that? You know what that's gonna do? It's gonna continue to sit in its box and then literally never. It's gonna go back to a thrift store somewhere. But it was very, very cool. And I really thought it was neat. And then that's where I found the hockey cards. I found that odd duck thing. Found this jacket. We also found some really cool, like I told you guys, the soup mugs. Yeah, it was at and it was that's the first time I had ever gone like really, really like thrifting antique store kind of stuff. Like I've been to a thrift store before, but I'd never just like gone through and looked at stuff like that, like a flea market. There's some cool stuff in there sometimes. It is incredibly overwhelming, and that was the place that Ashley said well, Ashley and Mika said that they could tell that I was done. Like I hit my wall, bro. I remember just kind of like zoning out and just like I had to take a break and go outside for a moment before I came back in and collected myself. I'm so bad. Like that's so stupid, but I had to. And that was when they're like, "Okay, we might be down for the count today." And then we went to the greenhouse garden kind of thing. And that was when they were shocked to see me immediately come to life again. It's just that was the point. That was the point where they're like, "Oh, she's back. She's back." And I'm just like, "I love these this plant actually is one that I really, really like because it does this, and then that monstera, do you see how big the leaves are? They're huge. Look, it's bigger than my body." Like, I'm just, like, run like a kid in a candy store. Flea markets will find you the thing, only you care about, and it's only $1, but it's because you are literally lost in a sea of stuff. It's like, there's so much stuff. It's overwhelming. And I think about it all the time about my house was messy, right? But not like packed full. And I know people who have been in hoarding situations like in the past and stuff. And I'm like, how did you do it? Cause I like for me, it was just overwhelming and like overstimulating having that much stuff. It like made me like just so stressed out. It was so bad. But, like, I had a good time, but I was just like, no, 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 no." Might I suggest to the hockey fans to look at the shootout win for the Boston women's hockey team last night? It was wild. Ooh, was it good? I'm doing all right. Today I am very sore. I am very, very sore. I am also happy because last night I had a really fun time playing last night and we were just like dicking around with the team and I hadn't been there for 2 weeks, so I was just like, on one, had to catch up with the boys. Um and at some point the captain and I were walking back over to the rink from a nearby bar because we get drinks before the game. And we were walking over and something had happened that it was brought up and he goes, our assistant captain, when we were doing the draft, he said, he was gonna do something very, very dramatic if he didn't get 2 players on his team or on our team. And one was you and one was my other friend. And I was like, "Yes! Yes! Yes!" I might not be the skill they need, but at least I'm not a piece of shit and they're fighting to keep me on the team. And that I feel like is brought with good energy. Um and by good energy, that was be I'm saying this, find your thoughts. That was the beginning of the night. Then the game happened, and then we were hanging out in the locker room afterwards. And I made a penis joke in the locker room and it hit. I'm good. Look. I'm good with the guys. And depending on the women, I'm good with them too. Some of them very much do not appreciate my humor. And I understand and respect that. I understand and respect that. And you go on and you be perfect as you are. I unfortunately can't be that way and now have to be this way. Um, Glory to Castrat. Did you see I made a new emote, Jay? I made a new emote for you weirdos. For you weirdos saying Glory to Cat Scratch. Look, now you can spam Glory everywhere. Oh, that just reminded me that when I was a teenager, my dad's neighbor and really, really, Dion. It's from people I don't expect to say it, dude. It's from people I don't expect to say it. I'm like, they would never. You always get so far into reading it. Oh, Cat reads her chat. Oh. Sorry, I just read Discord. It's funny. Who do you expect to say it? Well, at this point, I should expect everyone. My bad. Look at this loser engaging with her audience. Everyone boo. Everyone boo her. Boo. Boo. Mm. Guys. February 10th. Is it written down? February 10th? Did you write it down? But Kat, what are we writing down and why are we writing it down? Oh my god, that is such a good question. February 10th. I'm going blonde, bitches. I'm so excited. I hope it turns out nice. I hope I'm not ugly. Impossible. Impossible to not be ugly or impossible to be ugly? I meant to be ugly, but it did come off as to not be ugly. February 10th. There, I wrote it down. Yeah. And you better, and on that day, everyone's going to wake up on February 10th and be like, Dear fates that be, please, God, please let the blonde make her hotter and not uglier. All right. And we're all going to say it together. You can never be uglier. I'm as ugly as I can get. I know. She meant it in a nice way, I think. No, Leggies. Okay, so Leggies, everyone is reading that sentence as you could never be uglier, as in you're saying that I'm so fucking ugly. There's no fucking way I could possibly get uglier. That's how they're reading it. I know how you meant it. Don't you all know that I have a huge crush on her? You can still have a crush on someone ugly, girl. I'm sorry. It's short-lived, Drac, but I think we need. Oh fuck! Oh my god! Wait, I just had such a good screenshot, dude. Please look at this perfect screenshot. Everything in this screenshot is perfect. I need Lucky's. Lucky's, why are you so far? Oh, because we're in so many group chats, so that's just where we talk. And then I'm gonna send it in. I'm just gonna send it in the out of context. I'm just gonna go die now. Let me kick the chair. I know you don't think that I look ugly. Please know, I know you think that I am not ugly. I have such a beautiful I don't. I don't have a beautiful personality. My personality is so mean. Oh god, I'm so mean. Oh, I love it. That crop is diabolical and so funny. I wasn't even trying to get that. but but it's really, really funny. I need to send it to the girls too. So they finally got home last night at 3:30 a.m. after being stuck in Miami. Kat's actually being bullied this time, Darby. Yeah, I'm getting bullied. I'm getting bullied. Do you want to see what was just said? I mean, you can see it in chat, but I feel like this screenshot really shows the whole story, you know? I think that the screenshot really, really shows the whole story. So give me one moment. As screenshots always show the whole story, right, guys? It's so good, dude. It's so good. Like, you should tell Kat nothing she does can make her prettier. No way to misinterpret that one. Posting it on Blue Sky with an apology. What's funny is one person in that screenshot would say that, the other would not. Exactly. Exactly. It's just the combination of like you could never be uglier. Look at her. And the fact that I wasn't even trying to crop your message that way, but it happened to lay out perfectly to do that. Because that actual sentence from Drac is look at this loser. It's not any better. Look at this loser engaging with her audience. Everyone boo her, but it just goes, look at this. Look at her. You gotta Photoshop tear stains on the Notes app apology. Photoshop tear stains on the screenshot. Fucking stupid. It's so funny. Um, However, that does remind me of a thing that I saw the other day, and I was like, "Oh my god, true." Um, and mind you, no one in this chat has called me ugly as like a real thing. You know, no one has called me ugly. So do not think I'm switching this over on you. Um, but I saw a comment one time that said literally no one, what was it? I've only been called ugly by ugly people. An attractive person has never called me ugly. And I took a moment and I was like, "Damn, yeah, that's right." Only ugly people have ever tried to criticize the way I look. I must be pretty hot. Who you calling a weenie? Everyone. Weenies. Weenies. My dog, I call her a weenie. Kat, I just saw your windbreaker was a wings one I had stream completely muted. Yes, I found it. I found it at the flea market in Canada. What a win, right, Silva? Like what a fucking win. Oh, I love that I found this because I almost left early. This was literally, I think, on like one of the last floors we went to. This place was huge, dude. And I was ready to tap out immediately because there was too much stuff there. And so I actually found this when I had a moment where I had to just go walk off on my own and take a little bit of like me time and collect myself and all that stuff. Um and I randomly walked past. Oh my god, that's in the music. I I thought someone had joined my stream. Oh my god. Did you guys hear that? I don't know if the music was too low for you to hear that. Please, we're gonna listen to this louder a moment. I know Vod, you don't hear shit. Him doing that? Who's that man? The way this voice wasn't heard this entire time. So true. Hey, baby. You know what? I like the vibes. Oh, it's this is oddly inspirational. Oh my god. Thank you for coming onto my stream, sir. I really appreciate you getting on the mic for that. Thank you so much. That scared the shit out of me. Um, I was saying something, but then a man interrupted. Anyways, this was like the final floor. I went off on my own like I do when I get overwhelmed and need to be like, hey, I can't talk with people because the only thing that are gonna come out of my mouth is probably gonna come off like mean, and I don't want to be mean because I love you. I was gonna say this is us giving church. This is giving church, and then he literally quoted the Bible. Yeah, yeah, he did. You guys need a little church in your life, right? Just a widow church. Just a widow tiny church. Brother, I think, someone Bluetooth through my speaker yesterday. My soul left my body. What? Ew. Why would they do that? That's horrible. I looked at the colors and went, oh my god, that's Wings colors. What a cool find. Wait, it's Wings. It's literally Wings merch. It's crazy. Is there a way to find out how old something is? Like, watch this be like a year old. I don't know. It's like it's not perfectly white anymore, you know. It's old. It feels old. Is made in Guatemala. Do they have dates on things like they do on books? Also, yes, I did add the emo. I added it this morning. No one else heard it on stream, and I was like, "You didn't hear that?" Oh no! Exterior de bleu. Do it. Do it. A de bleu. We're talking about tags. Sometimes they have dates. Okay. I'm trying to look through, and I don't think I see a date. Unless this number is not a zip code and it's a date. I know the logo is usually registered trademark up to, yeah, but I don't. Official licensed product of the NHL. Oh, it's official. No, all I'm seeing is like NHL here. So I see that. Dude, you want to know? We got this for $60 Canadian. So what? That's like 12 bucks? I don't just kidding. But like that's a good steal. It has an inside pocket. Yeah, I don't see a date anywhere. Nope, not under the Wings logo. Full zip? Yeah, it's a full zip. Does it have Red Wings on the back? I think it's just a plain back. So it's got the Wings logo embroidered, like, on there. And I know that Tasha also found a different old jacket, but in Australia. And it's a different jacket than this one. What brand was it made by? Pro Player. I hope you have fun. Who are they playing? Dude, I was surprised. I checked in on a game the other day, and the Blackhawks were winning by like 3-0. And I was like, what the fuck? Blue Jackets, okay. Have a good time. Have fun. Secret pockets make everything better. Yes. And like it has little pockets out here too. But like, I love a little tiny pocket inside. And it's finally like a light jacket. So it's not too bad. Pretty sure they lost that game in a shootout. Hey, a shootout though still gives you 1 point. Still gives you 1 point. Two things. I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard I try. Hi. That pin comment is wild. When Leggings is typing something does not understand. Oh, do you think found new pew pew game with potential? What one? I pinned it, babe. I pinned it immediately. I said, sorry, Drac. Your one was good. This one's better. Deadlock? I've heard of that. I don't know anything about it. Is that the Steam one? No, right? No, it is the Steam one. No. Is there a different Deadlock? Hey, I hate to tell you, Deadlock is the name of a lot of games. Why are so many games called this? It is the Steam one? Is it fully out yet? Is it ever going to be fully out? I mean, I do have it in my Steam library. I think I got a code from someone. Steam trailer doesn't exist though. Look on YouTube. I've seen Deadlock. I do have access to it. I found it. Can I post the link? The link to the jacket? You can invite people if you have access. I have access, I believe, because I think Nandre a long time ago gave me a code. But I haven't played it. But I remember it was poop when it came out years ago, but now it's kind of okay. I was gonna say I remember when I was first looking at it. Oh yeah, no, that's not the exact jacket, but it's very very close. I just want to know what year it's from. I like knowing the year. Oh, do you want to see something even more wild, Lexi? Look at this screen grab I got. Look at this beautiful, beautiful screen grab I got. It's good, bro. Oh, God, it's good. The wombo combo of all of that together. You could never be uglier. Look at her and me just laughing in disbelief. So funny. All the designs that are similar to it are saying around the 90s. Yes! Wait, okay. Jay found one. Yeah, 90s. Okay. You know what? I'll take 90s. Dude, honestly, the design of it is so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That one's an XL. Mine's a large. That's so cool. Thank you for searching for that, you guys. I really like this jacket. It makes me really happy. So what's funny is on mobile, I can't even see that Leggies posted that. You didn't even know? You didn't even know it was from Leggies. So now it's funnier, right? It's funnier that it was from Leggies, right? So much funnier. So much funnier. No, 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 no. That one was from Leggies. No, so I was saying that because I told everyone to write down February 10th because February 10th is the day I'm going blonde, like a honey blonde. And I said, and everyone has to wake up in the morning and pray to the fates and say, "Dear fates, please, please, please don't let blonde make her uglier. Let it make her hotter." And that's when Leggies responded with, "You could never be uglier." And she meant it in a positive way, as in, like, you're so hot, you could never be uglier. Like, you could never be ugly. Um, which is how she should have said that. You could never be ugly. But what she did say was, you could never be uglier. And she was right for that. She was so right. I sent it to the girls, and Ashley just goes, "Oh my God." That's like on the same page of me telling a girl she had a smooth brain because she had like smooth comments, not no real. Damn, we're good with people, aren't we? I love that about us. I love that about us. Like he's probably she's bleh. Her literally coming in here and being like, "Hey, remember when we almost kissed?" And then she's like, "You can never be uglier." I haven't puked since 2022. Wait, wait, why do you know that? Why do you know that? Why do you keep track of that? Put it on a shirt. I kind of want to. A sticker. You could never be uglier. Scratch bless you, because I don't know what else could help y'all. Because you remember when you puke and now I'm terrified to puke? Correction. You remember when you puke. I don't remember the last time I puked, and it was definitely within the last 2 years. You could never be uglier. It was my 22nd birthday. You haven't puked since you were 22? I don't think I'm living right. It should be pretty big, pretty bubble font. I puked last week. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I haven't this year, but definitely last year. Dude, norovirus fucks you up, yeah. Cool jacket. I know it was a thrift find when I was in Canada. Isn't that sick? It's a full zip and everything. Ah! And I even looked back at our messages to make sure it wasn't the same one that you had found because I was like, I'm not gonna snipe this. And it's a different one. It's a completely different one. And I'm pumped. Last time I puked genuinely may have been in middle school. Really? I haven't puked in a very long while too, at least 5 years. Dude, I want you guys to know that you guys are like, yeah, the last time I puked, I was so sick. I was so sick. I was so sick. I don't think I was that sick the last time I puked. I think there were other influences. Cuz I know I did because of hockey before. But I also do sometimes because of my migraines. Sometimes the only relief you can get is just get it out, you know? And it still gives you no relief, but you can't handle anything, so. Into your purse? No. This one's like a wind. Yeah, it's a windbreaker. Here. And it's like color blocked in a really cool way. Like, here. Yours wins. They both win because they're both wings jackets. Okay, that is the correct answer there. No winner, unless it's all of us. Can you see? Can you run across the screen so we can see how much wind breaks? Oh yeah. One moment. Gotta move my chair. You will see a massive hockey bag because it's not been moved from this room. Can I do a light jog? I don't think there's enough room for me to get a really good run in, you know? I can't go max speed in here. You know how big this room is. It's tiny. Do you see how fast I went? That was crazy. That was crazy. That was nice. She's zooming. Well, calm down, cat. Leave some wind for the rest of us. She's a maniac. Oh, no. Just kidding. So, Lexi, are we playing High Guard today or? Yeah. Yeah, that feels right. Now I'm locked. Deadlocked. I remember old Deadlock was thank you. It shouldn't have bopped a Twitch clip. I don't know why it did that. What was I saying? Oh, I remember seeing Deadlock, and you said they changed it, obviously. But I just remember looking at it and being like, it feels slow. It feels really slow. Wait, guys, we saw a puzzle game the other day. And I was like, oh, who should I play this with? And we were like, oh, we haven't played with Lexi in a while. Fuck, what was it? Oh, I don't remember what it was. No. I don't remember what it was. There's a new hot werewolf girl named Silver coming out today. There's a new hot werewolf girl show? Or werewolf show? The portal. Oh, it might have been Puzzle Parasite. Oh, show puzzle. Got it. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to uninstall HighGuard because that reminded me that I needed to do that. And then I wanted to show you, because I think it was Puzzle Parasite, right? And we only have the solo one, but there's an option to do multiplayer. I may wait to recommend it when it's on sale though, but this is Puzzle Parasite. And it's just like I think it's an indie team and everything. They gave me a code and it was fun when we were doing the solo stuff. Oh, wrong screen. We'll go here so you guys can see everything.
All right, let's go ahead and send me through here. What are we doing in this moment? So clearly, we need to get the other orb out there. So we just need to bring it through the other side. Not a problem. I see.
I was playing through it, and there's like more people talking and stuff. I think the next trailer is better, maybe. I don't remember.
Whack. Oh, baby, let's go. I feel so smart.
Did you ever play Portal, Lexi?
All right, right above it. Perfect. It feels very good. This feels smooth.
Hear a hospital soon?
Hey doctors, our next update is here. We've added a few new features to help keep the game fresh and exciting. With the help of the feedback from our clinical trial participants, you will now be able to choose the difficulty setting of your hospital. You'll be able to change between difficulty modes within the same save file if you'd like to try a little bit more challenge without
Don't tell me about your update. Show me your game.
Oh my god!
Oh, what happened?
I'm tired of people coming to the hospital because they don't know how to drink water.
You can't. You cannot.
Wait, did you just murder him?
You'll never guess why I had to go to the hospital one time. You'll never guess.
Showers currently striking the area in and around the town of Mercy, causing large flaming rocks to fall from the sky. Local authorities call for town residents to seek immediate shelter indoors and await further instructions. If you or those around you have been injured or put in danger from this event, please
This
dial
uses AI.
911.
Oh, is this that one? Dev, stop using AI and use artists, please.
She's spewing blood?
Oh, they turned into zombies, bro? Do they? Yeah. Has AI. Stop it. Stop it right now.
So fast at shooting them.
Why you do this? Never mind, shield your eyes. It actually doesn't even exist. Puzzle Parasite is a puzzle game. We were just talking about, sorry, there was a glitch. But it's like each ball has different kind of like properties and necessities for you to do. And then you're just trying to go through these puzzles and there's not really like no one's trying to shoot at you or anything. Well, as far as I got. There wasn't anyone trying to shoot at you or anything, but it was really fun. So if you ever want to do it with me, let me know. I didn't go all the way through or anything. I will say it's $15 right now. What I experienced, I mean, 15 isn't the worst, but I might wait for it to be on sale. Might wait for it to be on sale first, but that's also just me being me, you know. Did you see the game? I didn't get a chance to look at it yet. No, let's watch it. Wait, what was it called? It was Cafe Sim, right? Is it Cafe Simulator? Oh, Vacation Cafe. Thank you. This one. I was going to say, none of those graphics are looking the same. Cute! Wait, this is really, really cute. Kat, have you looked at anything about Quarantine Zone? I may have gotten a package from Quarantine Zone that I'm supposed to open up on stream, and I just keep forgetting, which I guess I could do now, but I'm looking at Vacation Cafe right now. This one's co-op? Hell yeah. How many? Like just 2, or is it more? Tell me how many players? I'm assuming up to 4. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. It looks pretty. Like really, really pretty. Serve your customers, immersive. Yeah, it doesn't say in the description. A lot of the times they'll be like, and you can have up to this many friends cooking in the kitchen. I just finished Discounty and loved it. Yeah. I realized that cafe and supermarket sims are my happy place. Dude, they're just so good. Also, we can watch a trailer for Quarantine Zone. If I can type. But yeah, I do believe I have a code for this. Dwight? What the fuck is he doing here? Claudette. Wait, is this an update one? Stop showing me your updates. I want to see your actual game. Yeah, that's Dead by Daylight. Here's the normal one.
Decisions.
Is this one multiplayer? This would be fun multiplayer. Damn, they didn't even fade off that music. They're just like, okay, done. So basically, this one is like you look at people and just try to see if they're infected. Right? And then it's like, what is it? What is it? What is it? The one where the neighbors come through and you have to like let them into the building and stuff. And Papers, Please. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Twitch integration after you finish the story mode. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I do need to play it at some point. I need to play everything at some point, but my mods say, hey, the ends this year. Finish more games. And I say, start more games? You want me to start more games? I can start more games. I know how to start games. You guys want me to start more games? I can start more games. Oh, I suck. I don't even know what I want to do today. I also heard start more games. I should start more games? Because we still have No, I'm Not Human, Near, Silent Hill 2. There's another game. Lore. Yeah, haven't finished Lore either. I feel like there's another one we played recently. I guess I could just look into my library and see what's up. We didn't finish Puzzle Parasite. We weren't going to finish Discounty on stream, so that's fine. Seance of Blake Manor, we started, didn't finish that. You know what? I'm not going to do this because then I'm going to start guilting myself, and it's really not that fucking serious. You never beat Repo? Nah, that's just because we suck. You haven't finished Vampire Survivors with Ash? No, we did. You just didn't see because of all the pixels. Or the lack thereof. The Wolf. We haven't finished The Wolf. What's wrong with us? Wasn't Seance a demo anyways? It was a demo. But then I bought the game after we played the demo. Go beat Lort. Should I beat Lort? Should we get all the way through? Did you just call me a weenie? Who's asking? Oh, you are? Oh, yeah, I did. Weenie. I'll boot up Lort if you do. Sounds like something a weenie would ask. If we do boot up Lort, I'm trying to figure out if I'm in like a voice chat mood or if I'm in just like a chat with chat mood. That's where I'm trying to see where I lie. Also, for anybody who ever, if I'm like, I'm not in a voice mood, please know that that's not like, oh my God, I don't want to hang out with you, blah, blah, blah. I just get to a point where I'm like, I want to talk to the words on my screen. I don't want to verbally talk to, no. I'm sorry. I love you so much. I can't, no. If you speak a word at me, I might cry right now. You're sitting, am I? Or am I standing and I'm just this short? Am I sitting? Maybe I'm standing in this chair right now and you just can't tell. Sometimes I have talking spins. Sometimes I have listening spins. Sometimes not at the same time. Yeah, exactly. A tall 2-4. Thank you. That mug, it is my favorite mug. It's my favorite it's my favorite mug. This is literally like the first month of us dating. This is the first month of us dating. What does your heart want? Right now, my heart wants to host a talk show. And that's just not what we do here. I need things to clip. I need game to play. I need stuff to put up. I think you want sushi. Hey, Tasha, a sushi place just opened near my house. And it's one of my favorite sushi places. And that's not good. That's literally not good. That's not good at all. Back to work I go. Have a good time at work. I might just read all day with it being -4. What are you reading? If it just opened, how is it your favorite? Because they open another store, Lexi. Not good for my wallet at all. The one that I used to go to open another store near my house. Wild concept, I know. I think they should do it with more restaurants, honestly. I think they should really consider doing it with more restaurants. I think it'd be really good for the business aspect of it. What if we go through every accent in the UK and see which ones you can? Wait. My mods, if you could possibly, I also don't know accents ever. I want you to go through and find videos. You do not have to do this. This is just in the ether of ideas, right? Go through, find videos with people with like heavy accents, right? Where you can understand what they're saying, but a dumbass wouldn't. And we just watch them together and I have to guess what they're saying. So whether it be like that commercial that you were talking about, Tasha, that you sent me, and I was just like, huh? It has to be English so that they're words that I would know, but it has to be heavy accents. I think that would be a really great time for me to, I'd say, be humbled, but I already know that I'm horrible at understanding people with accents, especially when they're yeah. So I have to guess the subtitle. I type up the subtitles of what they're saying. And we have to have some rules though of like, I can't just like keep watching it over and over and over. I have to have like, you can watch it 3 times or something. 2 times. I don't know. We'll get rules. We'll get this. My hair's really pretty today. Thank you, hair. Thank you for doing this. I really appreciate you and all that you do for us. Sorry, I just read like Applebee's and I was like, Lexi, what does Applebee's have to do with accents? Lexi, what accents are at an Applebee's? No, we're on the franchising. Got it. Apparently I'm going to cry. Wait. I'm going to go and see Hamlet tonight too. Hamnet? What's Hamnet? Hamlet? Is it Hamlet? What is that? Applebee's is a huge hit in Manchester. It's movie. It is the origin story of Hamlet. Huh? So is it like the Hamlet cinematic universe? Shakespeare cinematic universe?
Yeah, the SCU.
SCU.
Bum, 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 bum. Ew. Bum, 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 bum. Wow!
What are you doing?
By the way, I never got to tell you last night. We were stimming so hard in the chat. It was
Of
real
course
bad.
you were.
You would have left within 10 seconds.
I would have left within 10 seconds of hanging out in a chat with everyone. Yeah, that makes sense. Avengers, but it's all Shakespeare's characters. On your left, and it's King Richard. You're tired? Me too. Can I scrunch up your head? I want to see how it wrinkles. Scrunch is better from the side. You're not too bad.
Does it look like a walnut?
Kind of. It's a little bit walnutty.
Nice. Okay. Love you. I gotta go. Y'all have fun.
Bye, Moosh. Thanks for stopping by. Everyone's saying. Maybe the Red Wings was Moosh all along. Brother, if I found out that Moosh had played for the Red Wings and he never told me, I'd kill him. I know I've seen you skate. So yes, he said, you've seen me skate. So yes, I have. Right. Their farm team? Their farm team? There was a farm? Did the talk show host just smooch her guest? Wait, do they not do that on talk shows? Wait, what? You know how, like, if you're getting groceries delivered, there's certain foods you avoid putting on the list because you can't trust the shopper who works at the grocery store? Yes. Yes. Why are bananas so difficult for them? Like, why did they pick out neon green bananas? Damn. Okay, he thick. Shaking the whole world over here with that ass. Oh, you bumped the desk and it fucking earthquake. Ooh. You have troubles breathing because of that asthma? Okay. Go to work. Dump truck driving by. Hey. Y'all feel that? I do wonder one thing, and I don't want to be stereotypical. Would you say that your delivery person was a man or woman? I ask for research purposes, unofficial research purposes. Man? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. I didn't have to ask, but I wanted to confirm, you know? I wanted to confirm. Pretty much every single time I have ordered, like, delivered groceries, whatever, and it's a woman, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Even if they have to substitute something because something is not there, they find something better, bro. They find something fucking better. No, because I have had a lady shopper once, and when they arrived, it was a man. Like, just a completely different person. So one of the older clips through, but I'm trying to think of other good ones. Bro. Oh, Tasha. Oh, oh. One moment. I must react to Secret. Dude, I just need you guys. This one, I haven't heard it in a while, so I'm probably still gonna get it wrong. I need you guys to listen to this with me, okay? Lunalu, stop. He's going to work. He has to work. One of us has to have a job. Baby.
I absolutely love Casualty, but Mammy can't. She has to look away, isn't it? You don't like the hospital dramas where I can watch them, and I love the dramas. And
even though it's joking blood, I have to look away.
And Mark's favourite is
Sport and news.
Sport and News. We're all.
I'm hearing him better this time, Tasha.
I am getting a little bit concerned how many murders Mark is watching.
I understood them. I understood them. I understood.
I absolutely love Casualty.
Nope. Actually, the first word I absolutely love.
But Mom absolutely love Casualty. But
cows. So, oh. Did they say the word casualty? Yeah, I was like, I think it's casualty.
Mommy can't. She has to look away, isn't it? You don't like the hospital.
See, right there. Don't know.
Me can't. She has to look away, isn't it? You don't.
County has to look away is here. I'm not trying to learn the Welsh accent. I'm trying to say that I'm bad at all accents. And Tasha sent this to me one time, and I've gotten better. I can understand more words this time. The first time, didn't understand a damn thing.
like the hospital dramas where I can watch them, and I love the dramas. And
Even though it's joking blood, I have to look away.
and Mark's favourite is
Sporting news.
sporting news. We're all different.
And the odd murder.
I am gay.
Don't know what he just said. Dale. Deal.
I am gay to
News.
sporting news. We're all different.
And the odd murder.
I am.
What? The show is iconic. Wait, is this actual whole thing, like the claymation, is that an actual show? Or is Casualty a show? I got most of it. This is called Creature Comforts. Oh, okay. So these guys are actually something.
I'm getting a little bit concerned how many murders Mark is watching. Oh, goodness me, yeah.
Something about being concerned about the amount of murders someone's watching. That one thing that the guy said, no idea. That back right one doesn't look very comfortable. What do you mean? He's just ready for his x-ray. That's how they x-ray hamsters. It's so funny. No, I got Murder. I got that. It's made by Wallace and Gromit. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Wait, they interviewed random public families, people, and then animated matching animals. Shut up. Wait, that's so fun. And the Odd Murder?
I have to look away.
And Mark's favourite is
Sporting news.
sporting news. We're all different.
And the odd murder.
I am getting a little.
And the Odd Murder. Okay. Yeah, it's an old show they used to dub loads of claymation animals. It was low-key funny and stuff. That's so good. I didn't know that. Wait, that's so good. That back right one doesn't look very comfortable. He looks all squished in. I really like the little, like, bites out of the cardboard and everything. This is cute. It's cute. But anyways, I just want you to know, I've gotten way better. I can now understand a majority of this. But this is also probably the 8th, 10th time I've listened to this. So at this point, my brain's like, nah, I got it. We've practiced. When I see them, I nearly have the 3. You had the 3 seasons of what? So you might have been interviewed and then randomly see yourself as a tortoise many months later. Wait, that's so funny. And you wouldn't even know, dude. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know. Damn, I deleted a comment. I deleted a comment, but it's still in my, like, one moment. Bro, I played Fragpunk, right? And now all these different Fragpunk videos are saying that, like, their video is my video. But it's not. It's not. It's just, I think, the opening scene of Fragpunk. Yep. In-game intro cinematic. In-game intro. Bestie, I should not be able to copyright strike them. I should not have access to this. They didn't do shit. Especially because they're saying, like, a percent match 100% of their video. 100% of their video. Bitch, it's the intro to the game. Yeah, all of our videos are going to match. Hello? Opening cutscene of Reloaded. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, duh. We're all gonna match. We're all gonna fucking match. What don't you get about that, brother? Silly goof. Like the fact that I could possibly go and affect their stuff, it kind of feels fucked. Like we could go back and forth, obviously, but like I'm very glad when it's, real, but that's not real. I should not have access to that. I also like that I only have access to that because I'm now a partner. That's crazy. Uh-oh. I'm gonna open this last one, okay? The last one that's...
The Scottish accent is famous for being difficult to understand, but the Glaswegian accent can be even more difficult. There are words and phrases in Glasgow that sound a bit like a foreign language even, so I'm on a mission to find some people to help me translate. Okay, so I love the Glaswegian accent, and I was wondering if you could teach me some local phrases.
Well, it's very hard to bring them to mind. This is the thing. It's all right when your eyes are not going and happy as eyes. You understand?
Do you understand? No! He started so strong!
Even more difficult. There are words and phrases in Glasgow that sound a bit like a foreign language even, so I'm on a mission to find some people to help me translate. Okay, so I love the Glaswegian accent, and I was wondering if you could teach me some local phrases.
Well, it's very hard to bring them in.
Well, it's very hard to.
Mind, this is the thing. It's all right when your eyes are not going and happy as eyes.
I heard this is the thing. What?
Is famous for being even more Glasgow that sound some people translate. So I love the Glaswegian accent, and I was wondering if you could teach me some local phrases.
Well, it's very hard to bring them to mind. This is the thing. It's all right when your eyes are not going and happy as eyes. You understand?
That's crazy! Girl, me too! Yeah, I love that she's like, can you help me understand the accent? And he says it, she's like, That's incredible. That is incredible. And my favorite thing is that, like, he is speaking English. Like he's speaking English. And that's the part that rocks me the most, is that he's speaking English and I can't understand him. He's not technically speaking English. He's not. That's like the Ozzy Osbourne interview where he asked, "Are you sober right now?" Trying to speak English, there's no enunciation. Turns out he might actually be speaking Scots. Oh, Scots is its own thing, really? Oh. Scots is a different thing. It's not an accent. Be back in an hour if stream is still on. Sounds good. We should be. If we are not live in an hour, something has gone deeply wrong and I hit a wall.
Okay, so I love the Glaswegian accent, and I was wondering if you could teach me some local phrases.
Well, it's very hard to bring them to mind. This is the thing. It's all right when your eyes are not going
So he's doing it's Spanglish, where like there's English in there, but then he's throwing in Scots as well. So we have some Scots words in English, like canny. Okay. Like uncanny? Why does it sound like someone is rewinding it? It's Scotslish. Canny is like can't. Oh. So this is the region that when I'm reading certain books, I'm like, what the fuck are they saying? Yeah, I was going to say I've seen CANNAE before, and I'm like, huh? Canny means can't, but it also means smart. Or no. What? I love language. I'm so stupid, but I love it. I love it. Do you know this song? Come. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, she's a baby. A baby who needs a bath. Oh, a baby who needs a bath. Neither of us want to do that. Neither of us. Neither of us. Not at all. Not at all do we ever at all. She wants that Guinness. I've never had a Guinness, and I don't think I will ever have a Guinness until I actually like travel over. I don't want a Guinness in a can or anything. Thank you for kisses. Can I show you this picture of when I got back from first time I fucking left my babies. Left my babies since I got back from vacation, and Moosh was still home, by the way. And then I come back and the pets they won't leave me alone. They will not leave me alone. And I turn around and this is what I see behind me, just making noises and begging for my attention. Hello, button. Following me around my house. They are never this close together because they don't really like each other that much. And they are fucking following me around, going everywhere. And just like, mom, why did you leave us? Hello, mom. Well, did you pay attention to them? Yes, I did. I turned around. I was like, what? Well, I just got home. Please. And then I found this bird on the internet. Isn't it cute? Wow. The long-tailed tit. She not like me. So cute. Mom. They have teamed up to maximize their joint slit. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And he really laying it on thick with the puppy dog eyes. Dude, she gives me those eyes all the time. Like, oh, God. Luna's got the big eyes. Indy got the big eyes. Oh, my baby. Oh, Indiana. Oh, my stupid little weenie. Oh, there's a silly little weenie. Your tits don't have tails? Wait. No! Also, I need to find, I think it was in my favorites. I had favorited some pictures and I was scrolling through because I needed to find one. And the order of scrolling, I think it was. Is it not here? Oh, maybe it's not. Where was I? Dude, I don't know how I had it. Never mind. It's not funny anymore. You guys don't get the joke because there is no joke. Well, there's me. So you got that. We will guilt her for leaving us. And Luna's like, hi, I'm involved. Hi, mom. Welcome back. I love you. Mom, where did you go? Mom, why did you leave me? Hello, mom. You got one last clip? Okay. This person's ripping on the bench. Your favorite, oh wait, oh God. I'm nervous. Which one is it? Right. Correct. Yes. I don't know why it's muted.
First two games is right. Come mate. Fucking belted that, you know, Paul. That was Scouser's fucked that performance. Is right. Absolutely. How are you feeling? I'm amazed, mate. I needed it. I said, everyone come on, Bill.
Not us matching facial expressions. Not it going over to him and both of us going. I love this guy. Oh, wait. DMCA.
You know, Paul, cousin 3-1 win against Arsenal, only team to win the first two games. Is right. Come mate. Fucking belted that, you know, Paul. That was Scouser's fucked that performance. Is right. Absolutely. How are you feeling? I'm amazed, mate. I needed it. I said, everyone come on, Bill.
No, there's no way. There's fucking no way. There's no way. Like, I love it. Am I baffled? Yes. But I love it. I had to fully write out the script underneath.
It had fascinated me for, all through my childhood. How the hell does one little man get all that up to top of a 200-foot factory chimney and fix it all up? And, like, if you went to talk to most of them, they couldn't really explain in...
He ain't got any safety gear on. What the fuck?
Language I understood, how you did it, because I don't think they really knew themselves. They'd just left school and been shown, the way to do it, and they battered at it in a wild sort of a fashion. And life went by, and one day I met the man who sort of had been a draftsman. And
I'm getting way more of this than I have the previous ones. However, there are still some words in there that I'm like, that doesn't make sense, and or I have no idea what word that was.
He'd only ended up in this crazy job through his father-in-law were a bit stuck, who were a steeplejack, and
He's talking slower, and if I close my eyes, I can hear him better.
He was like a bit of a cut above the rest with the grey matter, and he explained to me with a piece of chalk on the cobblestone.
I open my eyes and I can't hear him.
And how you put the ladders up and how you put the staging up round the top of a chimney.
That's actually crazy.
First thing I've got to do is get me bosun's chair up, and then I'm dangling in a position somewhere round about here on me.
Did you say something about a churro?
Little board. I have then got to chisel 4 holes into the brickwork, 6 inches apart, in a vertical plane and a couple of foot apart the other way. And the next thing, up comes 4 iron pins or iron dogs. The purpose of these is to support
now he has
a great bark of timber,
very
which you'll
poor
come up next,
swing
you see.
seat. That'll do it. Is even the it's even the defense of his voice as well, not just the accent too. Yeah, it's just I have to close my eyes to hear him properly, and it's still not working fully, but he does speak a lot slower. I went to school with a bunch of people that speak like this, and everyone called me posh because I'm neutral northern. I mean, to be fair, in my interactions with you, I agree with them. You're so fucking posh.
I just put one of these.
This all looks safe and great.
In the hole on the left-hand side of the ladder.
You know what?
When
That's my bad.
the batten comes up the chimney, it's tied onto the line.
What is
that goes
this
through
chimney
another
even
pulley wheel
for?
at the top, right down to the floor. It's tied on in a position.
Why is this chimney so big?
About 4 feet from one end, and then the rope runs up the side.
Oh,
And
factories?
there's
Oh, it's like a
there, which I can conveniently undo. And then
Made with
guide
bricks?
that
That's
piece
cool.
of timber with, Donald at the bottom supporting its weight.
America
And I
needs more
guide it
bricks.
behind the ladder,
I think.
until I've got it going across here, like so.
Oh, now it's a turret. Okay, I see what he's
And
doing.
then I put the next pin or dog underneath that side
To protect
of it. 2
from
more
attacks.
over the top. So then I've got it so it won't go up and down. It won't waddle about.
He's got to have so much upper body strength,
In
dude.
a bosun's chair, if you've
Like,
looked after all the rope.
He
and
probably
all the
looks
tackle.
like some Joe Schmo, but this guy's probably fucking built, dude. And like stealth build, because he's not hitting up the gym. He just has effective, useful muscles. Good on him. Good on him. 1982? Fred Dibna. How to erect a chimney scaffold at 200 feet. Thanks for showing us that. I will use this knowledge in my daily life now. So fun fact, all the towns around here aren't in a grid system. They are based around factories. So you have rows of houses that if you follow it, you'll always get to the factory. Really? I used to get Am I American when we moved back to the UK because of previously being in other countries. I'm sure it like adjusts. Because I mean, when you spend time anywhere else, right? A lot of people, I think, start to pick up on different accents, and like you don't catch that accent, right? But it starts to morph the way you're speaking. And so I feel like if you spend enough time somewhere else and then go back, they're like, oh, you sound different. I met Fred when he knocked down my dad's old work building. He is very short, or was. R.I.P. Fred, Bolton icon. Aww. R.I.P. my dude. I also need to say that, like, again, I'm going to say this sounds stupid. It doesn't sound stupid. This is just how the world works. I've never been over to Europe, right? I've never been in any part of Europe. And so when I go and I see, like, obviously it's not like wildly different everywhere, but just like certain infrastructure and like different buildings and stuff. And I'm just like, in my part of the states that I've been in, we don't have that. So like seeing this is just like, oh, that's so cool. Like it's different. I like different stuff. I think it's cool. I don't get to see that around here. Like even when I went to Toronto and when I was in Montreal and stuff, like the buildings there are just, they have so much character. And I feel like America really fucked up in that way. And they want to update everything. But sometimes like you don't have to. Like a lot of the old buildings are so pretty. And of course that depends on where you are in America, right? There's like a lot of different, America's so big that there's so many different places and buildings and different things that have been updated and some that haven't or updated in a different way. But I feel like you guys just have so many other places still have so many like old historical, like beautiful buildings. And I'm jealous, dude. I'm jealous. I think it's gorgeous. Okay, this one's the last one we'll do.
No.
Oh, Harold were a funny bugger, man.
I know you were. I know you were a very funny bloke. Oh, yes. Yeah.
I got on her with old Frank. Like,
Harold always had Frank to do his meals, didn't he?
Harold will make a cup of tea.
He'll make a cup of
He'll
tea.
make a bloody cup of tea. No, you bloody wouldn't.
Oh, no, he told Frank
He
to
were
do that.
lazy, sir.
Let's have a cup of tea, Frank.
Someone's making tea and or not making tea.
He's like he said, he's told him more than what I did, like, because he's lived up better. He didn't get bloody lot of way, boy.
No. They weren't going to anyway.
Bro, these would be the old men that I would be like hanging out with, and they would end up enjoying my presence because I would just listen to them intensely, understand nothing, and be like, yeah, totally. Am I right, fellas? Because what the fuck? Huh? I haven't understood like 3 words.
They weren't going to, Mark.
Well, they cherry pubs, I always remember these.
Oh, yes.
There were old Dr. Pep or Dr. Flip or what, I don't know what bloody name was.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper, Dr. Flipper? I got that one, I think. Otherwise, what I do here will make it funnier than what they're saying. And I'll be like, haha, remember when you were talking about Dr. Pepper? And he's like, I didn't. I didn't. I just can't hear them. Do I need to turn it up?
Up some or other. Well, I see cherry pub, they call it.
Oh, yeah. No, it's very muffled.
Oh, Trip.
Oh, Trip.
Reed Fenner there. I know him.
And they say, what can we do? I'll come down and get him. We make him up into wine.
That's right.
He didn't wish them strong.
No way. No way.
Dude, it is the way to like hang out with the old men. You don't have to understand. You just have to smile and laugh.
Good at all.
And they're like, hell yeah.
I've got this theory in life that no good getting into bed cold to get warm. You're going to be warm when you get in. You take the warm thing with you, you know.
Yeah.
You either go for a long walk or you stand by a fire, get hot and go in.
Agreed.
Take the cold with you.
Yep.
It'll stop there all night.
Like him.
You take a bit of warmth with you. Or the push, you get a house brick.
He
and
closes
heat it
his
up
mouth
in
more
the
when he
oven,
talks.
Wrap it in a cloth and shove that in. It's better than any water bottle.
But I did stop listening to him, and I don't know what we're shoving in what.
1, 2, 3, 4 blankets, 6 duvets. And
Dude, the thing is, I feel like if I went into like an old English pub, God forbid there's racist, we're going to say in a good one where they're like fun, you know, and good people. I would be in my happy place, I think, if it was just old guys in a pub and I'm just drinking beer and trying to understand them. That sounds great. That sounds like a fantastic hangout. I get to drink beer, eat some food in a pub while these old men chat about old times. Maybe, I don't know. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about because I can't understand a fucking word. And then they're going to say something. Everyone's going to be like, ha ha. And I'm going to be like, ha 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 ha. Yes. One day I will be visiting. I don't know when, but it is on my bucket list. I want to go over there and obviously Tasha see you. Duh. I like this guy. He speaks up. He speaks well. He speaks better for me. They'd have a time being able to tell a new person some not. Oh yeah, and I know they'd love it. I'd love it. So it's a positive. It's a full net positive. Stream meetup. We go on a hike around the Lake District, stop in the pubs and have fun. That sounds great. I know. I wish Tasha wasn't in Australia. It's so hard to visit her. My favorite thing is sometimes people don't understand even me because my regional accent has us dropping the T at the end of words. So things sound, yeah. See, and that's the thing too, is that certain ways of speaking, like you drop the ends of words. But if you don't normally speak that, you need the end of the word. You need the end of the word to know what it was.
Put them in layers and according to how cold it is which layer you get under. You see? And then you make a mistake and get under number 3 and start sweating. You have to climb out and get under number 1, you know. I'll leave the top door open most nights.
I understand most of the words, but it's not making sense. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like in the village, there was a nice apple orchard. Kids used to go in and pinch apples, see? But the missus always put her basket out and filled up with apples for the kids.
I think he's talking about apples.
Satisfied with that, they had to go orchard and get them, didn't they?
Yep, orchard.
So her policeman or CD always said, Mrs. You leave it to me. Die quiet, he said, but keep your eye open, all right? So when the kids come out of school, down they go and colour these your apples, see?
Yeah.
So the next day, he goes down and he puts a little nice bit of rope in it.
He goes, Din. What? This is like my bliss. I understand that I'm supposed to be gaming. I'm having so much fun right now. This is like a non-problematic people watching for me right now. I am just experiencing I have no idea what you're saying. I don't know what it is, but I can understand them better when I'm not watching. Yes, if I'm not watching them talk, if I close my eyes, so much better. But I'm trying to do it with open eyes because when I visit, I'm not going to be able to have them start talking and then me going, nope, keep talking. Keep talking.
They couldn't see it. But down the bottom of the orchard was a gap. And there was a stug out till there's
Yeah! Someone got shot? Wait, what did he say?
Couldn't see it. But down the bottom of the orchard was a gap.
Yeah.
And there was a stug out till there's eye. Watery stug and water and mud. A stug, that was. He said, he never said north. Anyway, when it got like all they come out of school, 4 o'clock, he got down to the field and watched them. See them coming in there, they was in there, our apples. He walks in. Of course, they got no other way, they couldn't go back. They goes down out the gap. Trips their feet, and they went in the stuff. In the stuff, he blowed his whistle. That gave the woman know that, what's that, her come out. Oh, the poor kids. They was
Is he talking about a cat? Or is he talking about...
They never had no more apple spence. They took
thought he was
them
talking
up
apples.
outside the door. Yeah.
But the candle.
Dude, I need to cut myself off. I could watch this all fucking day. I could watch this all fucking day. I need to stop myself. This is a 9-minute video, and I'd watch it. I have a job to do, and it can't be watching other videos. I could do this all fucking day. What was he saying? Anyways, anyone else thinking of toddler really trying to talk? Dude, no, I feel like it's the same thing. Obviously, they're saying real words. They're not toddlers. I'm not infantilizing them or whatever. But I feel the same when I'm trying to understand a toddler talk, right? Where I'm just focusing so fucking hard trying to understand what they're saying, and I don't. And then I just look at their mother, and I'm like, what? And they say a full sentence, and they're responding in full sentences, and it's fine, and they understand every single thing. Not I. I didn't understand. I'll tell you that. Did not understand a word of that. The kids went to steal the apples after school, so someone laid in wait and popped out to surprise them. It made them all run, but there was a gap that led down into a moat with a bunch of mud, so all the kids fled and fell into the muddy moat and made a mess is what I got. Okay. Where you are working to guess. Wait. Where you were working to guess what sounds are missing and what words are different. Yes. That's so good. What fun. What fun, dude. That's awesome. I love it. I love it so much. Dude, I'm so happy right now. Thank you for starting our stream with dialect. It has made me extremely happy. Oh god. Oh my god, I love this video that you've sent in the mod chat. Oh, pretty. Sorry, I'm just going through my mod chat right now. Okay. So in all that, I have decided that I want to play. Oh, that's right. I fucking don't know. I don't know. I don't know. One day I'll be motivated enough to do that British slang quiz. Look. No rush there. No, you know. I don't even get my shit done. So they'd be so fucking rude for me to expect you to get stuff done before I get my stuff done. Like, no worries. Jay Dixes, happy 2 years. Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish it was a birthday so we could party too. Hey. 2 things that bring cat joy and energy. Plants and old incomprehensible men. No, genuinely, I get along with old men.
Cluck.
And I think but like specific old men, right? I think the ones that are like kind of gruff, a little bit rough around the edges, like to be quiet, but then they'll like say their one-liners and it's good. Like when you do get them talking, it's like the best fucking thing ever. Lexi's like, exactly. I'm like, your goals for me. I don't think you understand your goals for me. And that's funny because my grandpa was an old grumpy man who loved me, right? But shows love in a very different way than others show love. And I relate to that a lot. The non-racist ones are pretty fun. Yeah, exactly. The fun ones. But not like fun as in like, yeah, let's party, but like you're just sitting back, they're smoking and fucking putting beers back. Yeah. I'm hanging out with those guys. My best friend from college has been so excited to become an old lady because she always gets along with old people. Look, I used to be afraid of old people as a child, but I think that's because I ran into a lot of like the creepy old people, which is rough. But like the gruff old guy that, you know, probably should go to the doctor and hasn't gone to the doctor, but is like not a bad person. They just are like, it's fine. I'll get there. I'll get to it. Me too, bro. Me too. Old grumpy men with weird relationships to speaking with hella weird stories and of course not racist are the best. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. When the rhythm is glad, there's nothing to be sad. Ramos, thank you so much for the 9 months. 9 months. Thank you for 9 months. Thank you. With somebody. I wanna be able to hit with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. Let me look up something. Ooh. So, what we could do is start another game. Wow, she's just gonna ignore. Oh, sorry, I didn't have chat up. One of the later conversations in the West Country Yap video was really funny because they were saying it reminded me that when I was a teenager, my dad's neighbor had a You don't even get music, bro. You don't even fucking get music. No, fuck you. Get Dookie loser. Oh my god! It be the ones you love the most. Damn, trust no one, guys. Trust no one. Guilting her into getting Dookie is despicable. I know you were like, wow, you ignored my message. And I was like, oh, gotta read this message. Love this community while it lasted. Guys, what if we start a different game? Would that be bad? Would that be bad? It's a visual novel, and I might be able to do voices for it. I don't know. You guys, here's the trailer for a game that I believe Tasha sent me. Blown the fuck out. Called Beacon Pines.
No, that's not how this is supposed to end. There has to be another way. We just need to find it. Welcome to Beacon Pines. A place where things don't always go as expected. But it's okay.
Damn.
We can figure this out. Together. I don't yet know how this story ends. But I do know one thing. This is a story about change.
So it seemed really cute, and I think this might be the silly, goofy mood I'm in for. Is silly voices, maybe? I fully had to check through my emails to confirm if it was me or not. I think you sent it to me, didn't you? Was it you? If it wasn't you, thank you to whoever did send this to me, and I don't remember. It was for... that's what I thought. Okay. My God. So let me install it real quick. It seems like a mood, you know? It seems like a mood for the day. Especially because on my drive back, I was on a weird mood yesterday after hockey. And basically because in the locker room, we were making jokes and saying that we need to do a second business venture to make more money for me. And basically, I'm going to become like a streamer kitten, you know, because that would get a different kind of crowd into my chat and I can make a bunch of money on those kind of people. And in doing that, I started making voices, obviously, as I do. But because I had started making voices on my way back, driving home, I was in the voice making mood. And so I just practiced voice acting on the drive back. And so now I'm in like a mood, and they're probably not good, but oh, cat, look, they love me. And my friend said, no, that's perfect. We're going to make a lot of money. And I've called him. I called him. Well, yeah, I called him my virtual pimp. So. Oh, just so you know, I'd leave if you became a streamer kitten. No. It would be a different channel completely. I'd have like a persona and everything, and you guys wouldn't know about it until you did. Yeah. We're not changing over here. It's a different endeavor. Yeah. I just want you guys to know that my morals and thoughts about myself keep me from making so much money. So much fucking money. Oh, I can make bank on those people, bro. Like, imagine, like, we start, I'm like, hi, everyone. Like, so easy. So easy. Don't worry, it's not happening over here. The closest you'll get to that over here is if I'm voicing a character that would be like that. I'd like you all to know that there is, in fact, a price attached to my personal morals. If anyone is interested, you can reach me. Yeah. Not my, well, I don't know. I guess I've just never met that dollar amount. I swallowed a bit of puke. Okay, so change the when you puked counter if you also keep track, like he's. Every day, I wish one of those older men who want to pay to be ridiculed would cold call message me, but to no avail. So if anyone knows anyone, dude. I get messaged by so many people being like, are you looking for a sugar daddy? And every single time I'm like, babe, look, ha ha ha. And he's like, we could probably go on really cool vacations, babe. Hey, and he's real for that. And I do not like, you know, negate him for that. No, that's real. That's real. There was someone, it was, sorry, I'm going to take away the win for this real quick. There was someone who had messaged me years ago, right? Saying, like, they messaged me saying, I will pay you, I think it was like $3,000 or something. Or maybe there wasn't a dollar amount. I don't know. But I think it was $3,000 because that's a number that's sticking in my head. I will pay you $3,000 for a pair of your worn underwear. And while many people will get that and be like, oh my God, what the fuck? I looked at it and I laughed. Like, I find it funny, whatever. Thank you for wanting my undies. And I turned to Moosh and I was like, haha, look at what someone messaged me. Like, this was in my messages. And he goes, I mean, just one? Just one pair? I'm like, honestly, I too am considering saying yes. Just one? I don't care what you do with that shit. Whatever. Be a fucking weirdo. You paid me. Paying for it. Consensual exchange. Let's go. Make him wear them. Dude, I genuinely, I don't know if it's that people put more worth on themselves than I do or something. I don't know. 3,000 was a very tempting offer. I was like, 3,000 for my underwear? Is it a little weird and creepy? Sure. But you asked very respectfully, and I like money. So 3,000, that's good. You're telling I can get paid to not do laundry, right? I was like, sure, I probably have some in a bin right now. In my laundry bin. How do you account for that when filing taxes? I don't know. I'd have to ask. I need an accountant so that I know how much tax I have to pay on payments for my dirty underwear. One pair of underwear for at least 3 months rent? Like, ugh. 3 months rent. I wish that was I wish $3,000 was 3 months rent. Ah! Anyways, I'm going to turn the wind back on. And no, I'm going to turn music on so that you guys don't have wind. And I'm going to run to the bathroom. Okay? That's like just over 1 month for me. Yeah. Month of rent and then utilities. Oh. She can't let us have wind because she's wearing the windbreaker. Yeah. That's actually, this has been a long ploy. I knew that this was going to open up with wind. And so I was like, they're not even fucking ready. I need to be ready to protect them. And you're welcome. I'll take payments through the link in my bio. Just kidding. Do not pay me. I mean, you can, but don't pay me for that, you know? Pay me for my dirty underwear. Twitch, that's a joke. Twitch, that's a joke. I don't wear underwear. I'll get it. A peen. Peen until end of stream. Perfect. All right. Sorry, I was watching the video over and over and over because I think it's really cute and I miss my friends. I love the rule being nothing but wings gear, so no Senators or Maple Leaf fans got too comfortable around Cat. Oh yeah, absolutely not. Never. Literally never. I make it very clear. Hey, you're great. Is that another 2-year sub today? Neon New, welcome back for 2 years. Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Hey, I want to say that trying to sing that song and clap along while there's other music going on is probably one of my biggest challenges in life. My life is like really easy. It's nothing majorly triggering, but the cute style might make people not expect some of the dark themes. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for making it and sharing it. Of course. I'm like, it made me really happy when I was making it because I had been seeing people. Yes, creepy sounds in the background. I had been seeing videos like that of like people and I was like, oh, we're traveling. That would be really, really fucking cute. We should do it. And then like when we meet up, like we can, you know, it'll be cute because we're all getting together. And it ended up being really adorable and I loved it. And I'm... You're so brave for powering through Happy Birthday with another beat going on, Kat. Thank you so much. It's really challenging and it scares me every time because if I'm off beat, I'm already on a slippery slope of the Black community still allowing me to be Black because I'm biracial. So I just never want to be off beat, but I'm just kidding. This is all jokes. Just watched that Insta video like 4 times. I was so, isn't it cute? You're on thin ice. I knew you were gonna say that. Look. Sometimes you have to fight the white side. There are 2 wolves inside of me. One is black and one is white. And mans, they be fighting. Anyways, hey guys. Welcome to stream for the first time right now. Beacon Pines. Ooh! There's currently 1 viewer in this, so let's bump it to 2. We're bumping the Beacon Pines category to 2 viewers. Your strength inspires millions. Talented icon, thank you. There are 2 wolves inside of me. One is black and one is a golden doodle. No, unfortunately, I think one is black and one might be a small Pomeranian. Me to the Black Council. Your blackness, she missed a beat. Revoke her black card. I'm like, no! Fuck! But it's in my DNA! No! You guys strip the blackness from my DNA. You see the color leaving my skin. I turn naturally blonde. My facial features slender. They get so long and thin. My butt disappears. Guys, I can't. This is so scary. I can't. This is so scary. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's go. Let's play games. Let's play games. Your melanin was just a spray tan this whole time. We knew it. One sentence story. No butt? No point in going on then. My worst fear is being 100% white.
Reader.
Sorry. Let's start this game, you guys. Anyways. Cat gets her blackness revoked and suddenly becomes just elephant. That was cruel. All right, this is Beacon Pines, everyone, and we're gonna be super normal and fine with this.
Allow me to introduce you to my book.
Nice book. Tell me if it needs to be louder, quieter, if I need to leave. You just let me know.
Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Bum, bum, bum. That's my worst fear, too, as someone who's 100% white. Wait, new horror movie produced by Mac Productions coming this Black History Month. I'll be at the movie premiere day one.
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special.
This is how we know Kat will never actually be a stream kitten, because she can't help but commit to a bit. But what if the bit is being a stream kitten?
Oh well. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story.
I'm just gonna throw that in there randomly. The amount of stops in chat is crazy. the immediate stop. Stop. I can't never make that sound again. Okay, for that, I can't promise. I can try to not make it on stream, but I will be making it mainly because it has this reaction. And I don't often get that reaction. Well, I do, just for different things.
Chapter 1.
This game deserves a different energy going into it, and I'm so sorry to the game makers. You, because you got dookied. Cat having a stream kitten breaking out of her like a werewolf trying to hold it in. I'm like, no! Please!
Normal
Don't.
isn't what it used to be.
You're telling me, bro.
This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Aw, cute. I just gave the black parents stop it, sir, so hard. Oh no, I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. Wee. Oh my god, we're so cute.
Hey, Dad. How are things going?
Dude, the eyeshadow on this kid.
Tap. Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here.
Well, then he was there for you. He lived a life before you, I assume.
It feels like that should mean something.
He's 12. He should understand this by now.
Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world.
Yeah, kid, it's not all about you. Damn. I'm gonna need prints in this art style, right? Right? Kid is selfish. His dad was 6. Oh, got it.
Me too.
Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend.
Oh, is he also 12? Because I gave him a very low voice for a 12-year-old.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Puberty hit him hard. Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Not to be a bitch, but I hate their ear tufts. They do look very chunked up. I get what you're saying. Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone. Fuck, Rolo, fuck! Damn! Bro!
She's not gone. She's just
missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing.
She's gonna come back, Rolo.
Of course she is.
Okay, Dad. See you next time.
Damn, Rolo, what the fuck?
I think I'm ready to get out of here.
Sure, lead the way.
Whee!
Can I? I jump. Very, very ragdolly. Very floaty. Yay! Tick. I found a charm.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Literally no one has ever told me that.
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed.
Hi, Clark.
Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Wait, the flowers came back. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you.
I was wondering if you'd ever get to that.
I found the perfect way to start our summer.
How's that?
Rolo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching.
They who?
Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control.
All right, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out.
What are you gonna tell her?
I don't know, I'll think of something.
If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people.
She moved in like half a year ago.
Just meet me at the sign when you're done.
Suit yourself, I won't be long.
Tell Gran before heading out with Rolo.
Grandma.
There's a lot in this button.
Dear
I don't
reader,
think you do well with
forgive me
people,
for this
Rolo. You kind of
interlude.
For being a 12-year-old, you kind of suck.
Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
I'll find them. I bet there's one near the fireplace.
Or here. I guess it's kind of the fireplace anyways. Cat, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not mature enough for literally anything today.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
You. What a cozy looking game. It has been cozy.
One of his
we
father's
just started
old
it.
stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Well, let's change that up. Start listening. Those who are willing to be
Since Gran had
trapped.
moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
And good for Gran. Can she come to my house? Guys, I forgot. I went shopping the other day and I bought stuff for my house that has, it doesn't have purpose. It doesn't have purpose. I finally got a frame for a print that Shira made. And so I got to hang that up. I got a glass jar that just looked pretty. And I got a little guy that's also a pot jar kind of thing. and he has a smile on one side and a frown on the other. Isn't that fun? I was decorating. I decorated my house, and I organized my bookshelf and reorganized that, and then I reorganized our mantle. I'm doing little by little. I'm doing it. I'm trying my best.
Just some dusty knickknacks. Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door.
I'm making this house a home.
He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Isn't that fun?
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Oh, cute. That's a really cute. It does look like he has cauliflower ear, though, yeah? Like a little bit.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Oh, old man streamer, please never change. Wait, was that an old man thing for me? Wait, was that an old man?
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Okay, organize your shit then. Come on, put it back out. Isn't that fun? It's so old man Konu.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace.
Trying my best to decorate my house. I just
It meant that he could read late into the night.
Can I be honest? I didn't even know that I said "Isn't that fun?" until you guys quoted it, and I was like, "Damn, who said that? Did I say that? I think I said that. I think I said "Isn't that fun?" Okay, we can't get on the bed, right? Okay. This game is far too cute for our energy today, and I'm so sorry to this game. Because I do know a lot of people really, really like this game. And that's not me saying I don't like this game. That's me saying that it's going to be cute and talking about their dying parent or whatever. And I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Because we started the day feral and I'm still feral. I love this game. So many people have told me that they really, really like it. An array of prepared meals.
Each labeled with the day of the week.
Nice. Good job.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
I really like the art style of it. We're just out here wasting water, Luca. Got it.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Dude, she like brought all of her stuff in. That's good for her. Can we close the fridge? Oh, thank God. Oh, can I close things back up? I should do that. Not me just leaving the whole house open. Damn.
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic.
No.
You are about to encounter your first turning point.
Cute.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single
Okay,
word.
she's obsessed with us. As she should be. As she should be.
Step forth, dear reader.
Oh, like all the way?
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
I need those Yeah. Dude, imagine this as your backyard. Fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? The landscaping on this. You see the bricks. Like all the garden area in that little covered. Ah. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I was a bit coy. Me when I'm a fish in a pond. This garden is gorgeous. I like my water wasted by weird little goat children named Luca and not bum-ass AI data centers. That's true. Me too. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it if we can stop the AI ones. You said something about a turning point?
Hey, Gran. I'm gonna go hang with Rollo for the day. See you later.
I hope I look like that when I'm an old lady. I hope my hair is long, wild, gray, and then I'm just cute as hell.
Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Was a baddie. Is a baddie. That just reminded me that when I was a teenager, my dad Clark. We were gonna go ponder, hide, chill for the day. Chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
The best lies are built on truth.
Oh. You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick at what we're good at. We'll make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive.
It's not
You've
gonna be that
managed to
easy.
navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess.
Could I have chosen a different one? That would
That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Ooh. Guys, I'm going to step away for a moment. I feel a migraine coming on, so I'm going to try to get ahead of it with some meds. So sorry. I know I was just away. brother, that came out of nowhere, dude. One moment, I need to adjust my lights too. We were all 6 years old when Kat left, and now it's been 6 years since she left. I guess soon she'll be gone longer than she was here. Damn it. Damn it, I will. I'm so sorry. They're away from me. Please give me. It's really good for me to try to problem solve while a migraine is fully forming in my head right now. Anybody know the shortcut for minimizing a window? At all? Got to see puppies at work. Oh, cute! Did you jinx me? No. Windows down. Not working for any of mine. Thinking my Windows button might be broken. Not working for any of mine. Thinking my Windows button might be broken. Not working for any of mine. Thinking my Windows button might be broken. Not working for any of mine.
This isn't horrible.
Thinking my Windows button might be broken. Not working for any of mine.
Pull my light, but I seem to not be able to access it without closing the game down. So
We'll see how this goes.
Able to access it without closing the game down. So
We'll see how this goes.
Able to access it without closing the game down. So
We'll see how this goes.
Able to access it without closing the game down. So
We'll see. It's because M unmutes Twitch side and Twitch has my video. Should be good now, right? That'll do it. All good? Cool. See how quickly everything falls apart? I think that's fun. I think that's a fun part about life, actually. Okay.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
Oh. So I feel like going back and changing something would really, really change the story fully, yeah?
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
A grand jury, ha ha ha. Hi chat, I'm back for safety. Are they making fun of you again? Do you need me to go talk to the cousins? We're gonna go hide for the day.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
Also, sorry for the echo, you guys.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess Rolo bet some other kids that we could beat them at hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that?
Hide and seek?
at 12?
Grandma. Okay, she might have been a baddie, but she's also looking like that. She's looking like that and lacking whimsy. Like I have more whimsy. And that's crazy, Grandma. That's crazy.
It's not like there's much else to do around here. Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
I want to do it again. We're gonna go ponder for the day.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day. Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with the preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now.
Aren't you a little old to be pondering? I was about to say that you've cursed me with a headache, but then I remember that I got both the flu and COVID vax 2 hours ago, so it might not be your fault. Damn. Maybe you cursed me. Okay, but Gilf, she is.
Noah and Luca. You and Rolo stay out of trouble. I know.
Awesome. Dude, the noises are so good. Yay. God, it's so cute. Go. Come on. I don't think I remember his voice. I think it was more like this.
Dang it, Rolo.
You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines.
This is cute.
For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Mr. Kerr, my gosh.
Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years.
I want him to be gay. He's given gay. Yeah? Yeah? I'm gonna go steal the office Tylenol and turn my lights all the way down. You and me both, brother. I see it, yeah, right? That's a homosexual, but he's also a deer, so I don't know. I don't think he's a deer. I think he's a hyena. I think he's a hyena. Like, which I feel like confirms the gay, right? If he's a hyena and he looks like that, he's presenting himself as gay. That's just what it feels like.
After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival?
Changed his voice, it was too low.
Sure.
Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing.
Sounds pretty alright.
You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends.
I couldn't keep Rolo away if I tried.
Excellent. Sorry, Luca. I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. I don't think you can just yell at people and call them hoes like that. That's crazy. Oh, now the left side's a little low. He looks like he's been called slurs before. Yeah, that's true. I love him. Look at that face. Look at that face. It's a puppy. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn can't talk now. Why are there so many male characters in this? I can't fucking do this. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus.
How many times do I? It's Mayor Valen.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Oh. Just decide that they're actually women. Yeah, but then they have to have a lot of different women voices, too.
Keep up the good work!
I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. It's nothing, keep at it. All right. What can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? I think I can change my voice to low. I think I just don't like it.
Hello? Does that work? It's like
Oh. Just saying hi, I guess.
It's me, the devil.
Well, good day to you, young Mr. Van Horn. The devil from the Bible. You know him. You love him. It's the devil! Ooh. Where's the thing? Look at me. Look at me, cool kid.
Okay. Okay.
Woo! Oh, are these not? Oh, that's a blockade to stop me from going. I was like, this is a weird playground. Doesn't have a lot going on.
All right, Rolo's waiting up at the treehouse.
Yeah, but what if I have to collect things? This voice is interesting.
Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment?
It's just Luca.
Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first-name basis, then you can call me Pete.
Oh, nice to meet you, Pete.
Sorry, what are you writing?
Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it is exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world.
I don't know who he is or where he's from, but I'm happy for him.
And it all starts here, in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing?
Uh-huh. You really took a swing for this one. And please don't tell me where it landed. I don't want to know if it was out. I don't want to know if it home run. I just want to know that I did swing.
Anyway, I'd better get...
Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
I don't know. He's traveled, you know? He's traveled.
My thoughts?
You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right.
That sounds intense.
Daha! Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions?
Well, I guess if it's quick.
Wonderful! Oh, I'm sorry. Wunderbar! Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See? It's not that hard, is it?
Okay, we're going already.
Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines?
The friends are the accents we made along the way. Yeah.
I've never really thought about it before.
Perfect!
It's the only place I've lived.
See? That wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it?
I guess not.
Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time.
Are you literally writing down everything?
Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later.
That was a different accent completely. Later? Okay.
Our harvest awaits.
His little scamper.
Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound you. Yup. Yeah, but my mom said, yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish?
Yup. I almost said achoo.
Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was.
He's snoring, but also awake? What?
A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Impressive.
Yoo-hoo. Mr. Sinclair? I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I'll just skip the full sentence.
How's the napping today? Rummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way.
Why don't you just move your chair a bit?
Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks.
I mean, you did just close your eyes. So, are you sure about that? Okay, make sure there's no little charms we need to pick up. I don't think there are. Okay, no one look.
Oh! Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bikes this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Mission control. Authorized personnel only.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond,
It reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Whoa. 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 No! No!
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Memories are alone in the moonlight. Tickle junk. Tickle junk. Tickle.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
This was a great thank you.
Give it a good cast now.
Wait, did his dad die? Yeah. 6 years ago.
You'll have to reel it in a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest.
Okay, so we go get bait. We get
Luca gently baited for skimming.
We'll do that. We'll go this way, go there. Okay. No instructions, just figure it out. Got it. Cute.
Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. Oh, wow, thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad, for showing me my rubber duck.
Okay, so we want more. We'll try the other bait
Luca
as well.
tied a shoestring to what fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Oh, I feel like many, maybe. His dad died and his mom is now missing. So his grandma moved in to help take care of him because apparently his family's just gone, bro.
Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. Nope, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company.
Cute. Do I keep going? Do I leave the memory? Can I leave the memory or do I keep going? My bad. I can probably interact with that to go back into it. Neat. That's neat. Oh, I didn't even look at the sign. I wanted to see the sign. Does it let me? Here we go. Oh, wait, I did look at it. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
The boys had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy. They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Who's Jeff? Did we meet Jeff? Oh, there's a lot in here.
After Luca's father had passed,
My love.
Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper.
I don't think so. Okay.
It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Hi, honey. Miss your daddy. Did he go to work and now you guys can't cuddle on the couch?
Oh, poor baby. Rollo redemption arc? Hey, look.
On
He can do
certain
it at
nights,
12.
when the clouds were
Proud of
just
him.
right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That That place has been empty since...
Since the foul harvest?
Yeah.
Who would even want to poke around that place?
We would, Rolo. We would.
Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find?
Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rolo, if you don't want to.
Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back.
Aww. Thanks, Rolo.
Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. This is so fucking cute. I love that Rolo's a ride or die, right? That's our guy.
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Make sure we don't miss any. No. We did that. Oh my god, I forgot I could jump.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rolo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree. While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Aww. Dude, they're so cute. Oh, the water's fun. I love that. I love that you can like interact with so much. What was this one? Oh, that was the hide and everything. Okay. Which way do we go now? We're about to go get into trouble somewhere, I think.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Go this way. See if we can do anything. Oh, I guess he's here, so. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Dude, it's cute, dude.
Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer?
Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings?
Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You'd be safe. You be safe now.
I was like, you'd be safe.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain.
Ooh, first reptile? First non-mammal?
Too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder.
Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you?
I was wondering if you heard any news about...
News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing.
Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse?
Nope.
Oh. Rolo thought he saw some lights there last night.
Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing. And change is a dangerous animal. You?
Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
Great, no pressure.
And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
Uh-oh.
Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms.
Great.
Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have.
Can't say or won't say.
Roxy, would I lie to you?
Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless.
Hello?
So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us.
Hello?
Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What? You're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around the corner, isn't she? You know what? I'm glad that was the trouble. That was the trouble. Yes, chat, do keep in mind she is probably like 15 or 16 because Rollo is 12.
Don't mind me just over here lurking uselessly.
Hey, sis. In animal years? No, I'm thinking in human years.
I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast.
Wasn't hungry.
Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored.
Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots.
We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest.
Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic's shrink array.
All the more reason to keep on digging.
There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind...
Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you.
So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we just want to take it easy.
Another leaning against...
Let's leave tomorrow's problem for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf.
Ah, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Who's this squirrel girl?
So Fitz.
I don't like her face, you guys. She scares me. She's like a scary doll. The rest I love. She's scaring me. What are you up to this lovely day?
Nope.
Cool. There we go. You know what? I'm glad. I'm glad she denied us because I didn't want to talk to her. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
She does look like she'd be in Little Misfortune. There's something about like the way her like mouth, like the makeup part. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit chat. Let's go back to the women's screen. It was a lot easier to do stuff over there.
Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Luca, my boy. Hold up a tick.
I can't do another fucking low voice, bro. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to...
I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out.
Hey, that's great, but I'm actually...
I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
Cluck, cluck.
A promise.
I like
Gwen
when I
regretted
give them a
the
high voice
second it
and
was
don't
made.
try in that high voice, so it's just bad. It's just bad, and I love it.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess.
A real fine woman.
Gotta go. Can we talk? Because I feel like people do that a lot. Where they're like, hey, how's your sister? She's a real fine woman, that one. Real fine woman. Why? Why are you telling me that? Go talk to someone who is not related to her. I can't agree with you. And I'm like, what? What do you want me to say to that? What do you say? What do you say to that? Sarah! Sweeter than any jam on earth? Yeah, I don't know what's between you and my grandma, but can we keep it between you and my grandma?
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative.
I'm sorry, a brand new phone booth? That's crazy.
It didn't see much use.
Oh, hey, Luca.
Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going?
Not great. Bugs have been shy this week.
Bugs get shy?
Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weepwood, just be careful where you step.
No bug crunching. Got it.
Aw. Precious baby.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. Should we tell him? Hey, there's a deserted beehive. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Can we go this way? Oh.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
I don't think we should do this.
Okay. No turning back now.
Well, unless... Oh, you're forcing me forward.
Caution. Electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rolo would do.
Should we?
So that he could rule out that option.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
I'm definitely not touching that thing.
you can
As
throw
sparks
things.
flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained. One more to go.
This is Cam.
Yeah.
The fence's buzzing gave way to...
Okay, moment of truth.
Don't die.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines.
Yeah, the fuse in that is not very strong if it just takes one little zap. Sky, happy 15 months, by the way. Guys, are we not getting alerts once again on this side? Like on this screen? I'm gonna have to check out. I genuinely don't know why that's happening.
Now, it stood only as a reminder of
Or did I
things
just
left
not hear it?
behind.
That's also possible.
The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Great. Can't wait.
Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rolo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Should we be walking
The
through
water
it?
looked almost diseased.
So no?
It flowed slowly into the woods.
That's not good. That green smoke looks perfectly safe to breathe in. Yeah. Should we go take a big old breath?
Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
Okay.
Zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
It's locked. Hello?
Shit. What? Swearing? Wasn't
The heavy
expecting
steel
that.
door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about change?
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself.
Yeah, is a biochemical change? Are we turning into a fucking mutant?
But change is, after all, a dangerous animal.
Her voice is good. I felt really scared then.
The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
Ah, I can't wait to get a checkpoint on me as a charm, so I know when I've hit my full potential.
Now, let's try something different.
Like their second voice job? Nice. Did I not earlier say be a little shit?
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it.
What have you done?
Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, little twerps. You gotta come home eventually.
Shut up. Sorry. Investigate with Rolo. Is he good?
Sorry about that. Rolo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune.
Oh my. Oh, so
Huffed
he's
as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter, how are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all. No. That truly is a shame. Oh. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do.
Mm-hmm. I thought of Damien as well. That's funny.
She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet.
Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Jesus. Yeah, so we can... Uh-oh.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Brother, I love the design. I love the design. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. I love her. I love her. Barking is respectful in this context. I do believe so. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Does he say something different?
Luca, my boy. Hold up a tick.
He's completely different now.
Sorry, Mr. Nuncreed. Kinda in a hurry right now.
Hello, sailor.
Boy's got too much of his father in him.
He got zapped. He got fucking zapped. He got fucking... Oh, no. Okay, he got tired. I was like, oh, my God. Rolo is zapped. He's fucking dead.
Little help.
I am the champion.
We were racing?
Did that road get longer?
Like anything ever changes around here.
Nah, I'm not falling for it, Leo. I'm not falling for it, Leo. Bye. Have a good rest of your day. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution. Electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why did you do that? I always said you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great. Now what? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. I can't fucking talk. Meds kick in, please. God, I beg. Whoa, you're a genius. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. Oh, God. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Oh! Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. I love him. I love him so much. 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 Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Aw, man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice. It won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. Can't really see what's in here. Who did all this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash. I think I'm a snack genius. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Come on, Lady Luck. So what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. Good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic Communicators. Warmed up some honey and peanut butter to put on some crack. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, yummy. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic. Ground command, you're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way.
What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in.
That's a big guy. Wait, what? Why would we do that? Okay.
Tell me you saw that?
Dude, I don't know what I saw.
He's coming back. Get down.
Oh, okay. Is that a body?
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh, God, tell me that's not what I think it is.
Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives?
A ridiculous hat?
When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
No! Some sort of badge or something.
What's it say?
Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag.
Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags?
I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else.
Okay. I think we should make a break for it.
Stay calm. This is no time to panic.
I'm not panicking. You're panicking.
Marlo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard.
Dude, I'm not holding your hand.
Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here?
Whoa!
I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives plan.
Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first.
Why not go together?
Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass.
Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer.
It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37.
Just hanging in there with a dead body.
Stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough.
Yeah, 100's really long.
Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out.
Oh, he was stuck in there with it, the door closed and everything.
Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow.
Aww.
Chapter 3.
Oh, guys. I'm actually going to call it here, I think, because I feel like we should stop at a chapter. And if we go to the 4 hours, it'll be like middle of a chapter, I think. So I'm hoping it saved 2:10. What time is it? It just saved. Okay. Yes. I think it's good if we leave it here because then we're at a good stopping point instead of middle of the chapter. I like this. We are going to play this on Monday. I'm gonna put that down now. I'm gonna put more Beacon Pines Monday. Let's go ahead and put that there on the calendar. Because I also feel like it'd be fine for Monday vibes. So if you like Beacon Pines, we will work to finish it on Monday, hopefully. Beacon Pines. Monday's the 2nd. Oh, I didn't know that. Would you look at that? We're already going to be in February. That's crazy, actually. That's really, really crazy. Okay, I'm not putting pictures or anything, but I'm just putting the event in Discord right now, so I remember. So if you are in the Discord, you can go and react to that and get notified when stream is starting or around when stream is starting. Oh my God. I would also keep pushing other than the fact that for some reason my head is still a goofball. And I'm going to go lay down because brains are stupid. Music. Let's go with soul. Hoping a nap helps your head. Thank you. Me too, bestie. Me too. Bath time before bed after a slimy handshake. Yeah, right. You have to wash that off. That's nasty. Will we be playing more Silent Hill or do the vibes not serve us? No, I do want to finish more Silent Hill. I just wasn't in the mood to do it this week. Because I do want to finish that. So I'll figure that out as well. Your brain is actually picking up Luna distress signals saying she misses him. Maybe that's it. Thank you for streaming. Enjoy breaking wind off stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for allowing me the space to break wind off stream, you guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for accepting me for who I am. And there's the VOD channel if you want to go watch VODs because we are now monetized over there, baby. Partner on YouTube. Have a good night, everyone. See y'all tomorrow. Yes, have a wonderful evening. Wonderful rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is more Mac time. Dude, I'm so thrown off by the week because we did Mac on Monday? Tuesday? We just did Mac. Yes, Tuesday. You know what, you guys? Go hang out with Greg. Greg is playing Arc Raiders. I haven't seen Greg in a while. He'll be nice, he'll be kind, have a good time, he's a good vibe. Greg's got a great voice too, by the way. See you guys tomorrow for Matt. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for making all the silly, stupid jokes with me. And I'll see you then. Generally had to remind myself like 4 times on Tuesday that it wasn't Friday. Yeah, me too. It fucked me up, dude. It fucked me up. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.